Hacker replay, I think it's 1:30. We have an interesting first match to watch today. Usually, when I'm going through all of my submissions, I will not include stuff like custom games or quick play, because why would I look at a custom game or a quick play? Quick play is going to be too obvious, too fast. Custom game, it's like, why are you reporting someone from a custom game? You probably just want us to watch you. But this one caught my eye because I recognized slightly one of the names. So the thing that I recognized was that they said that this is from the, I think, Northeast Asia Open qualifiers for some pro league thing, and they are accusing the binbin.bkb, and I was like, I swear I've heard that name before. And I think I've seen them on Twitter or something, maybe, I don't remember. But they are a, I guess, pro league player, and they were accusing them of cheating in the open qualifiers for some pro league thing. So it's like, let's see how that goes. There is like a 0.1% chance that they're actually cheating. We'll roll the dice, we'll see what happens. The person who is accusing Binbin is KKManMan. I assume they asked their friend to grab the file because they're a 5-stack, obviously, for an open qualifier for Pro League. And they just said Binbin was suspicious. It is 8 rounds. We will probably not watch all of it, or we will try to speedrun this. Because if I'm not mistaken, for Pro League matches, it's 1st to 7. So they 7-1 the accusing team. Which means there probably won't be too much for us to, like, you know, grind through. I will say, for a Pro League, like, open qualifier thing, he has taken his sweet time setting up upstairs. Like, he was just walking around instead of sprinting. But I assume they probably aren't taking it too seriously because they don't care, or they know they're going to win. I don't know. I also just noticed they have 4 BKBs and 1 TT, whatever that means. I probably just heard them running by. I wish I had, like, the audio game sense, or audio, I guess, knowledge of Pro League players. I know they sound whore like crazy, and a lot of pros actually, like, play with 100% Windows volume, which will just, like, destroy your hearing at a young age. But I wish I could interpret all the audio like they do. That's a Yana clone running around. Is that a Claymore upstairs? I feel like we're about to see a massive skill disparity here. I take that back. The orange team did manage to win that round, even without Binbin. Oh, that's an interesting spawn peek. You shoot through the railing. Two people on the enemy team now, down to like 40 and 30 HP off of that one spawn peek. I might use that. That was another reason I want to watch this, because like, if this is an actual Pro League player, we're gonna learn a thing or two from this. He died again. Okay. Like, he seems like a decent player, but he's the first one to die 2 rounds in a row. I'm gonna show you he's cheating. Oh, I seriously doubt. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I think there's like less than a 1% chance he's actually cheating. But I want to watch it because like, this is one of the first times we've had like an actual Pro League-esque player getting reported. I don't know if he's actually Pro League. I did look up his Twitter right before, and it said it was like professional player for some team. But I don't know if they're like an actual Pro League team or like competing to be in Pro League type team. I assume he probably heard him on Rafters, because Rafters is metal. You can hear that through the wall. And then went for a ballsy shot with a shotgun. Just because you can 2-tap him. As a reaction, he looked to the right and then flicked left. I can kind of get why they might have reported him, but I don't think he dies again. He actually did track the sledge properly. I think that was off sound. Jeez, these guys are so aggressive. It's 30 seconds in. 3 people are dead, or 4 people, I guess, with orange team, and they're like jumping out windows trying to get them. I don't know how he heard that, but please don't tell me it's default cam. I know it looks like it's up, but it might not actually be up. I assume he probably just heard the Ash running. You'd be able to hear her sprinting for sure. And then he just runs out and pre-fires. This is, I feel like, where you get the difference between a confident Pro League team and a non-confident Challenger League team. Just to be safe, we'll go back. I don't think there's any way they didn't shoot that camera. Yeah, so they got it. So I think he just played it off sound. Again, so far, I think he's fine. I think maybe we just watch like one more. And then I think he's fine. Like, there hasn't been anything suspicious, so I think he's okay. And again, if this were happening to me in a ranked game, I'd be like, these guys must be cheating. Like, they're just running out. They know exactly where we are. They learned from their mistakes, though. They were about to run out there, and then they stopped themselves. And then they died. He did like line up the Ash, but I think this is just coincidence. I think he heard the drone jump. Which, by the way, crazy amount of confidence from them to drone it, call out where he is, and then push that angle he's holding anyways. But I think he hears the Thatcher, so he aims at the hole. And then I think because he stopped watching the left, he holds the left of this hole in case they run across, which happened to line up with the Ash. I think he's fine, because then he dies here anyways. This is such an interesting setup for CCTV when holding master bedroom. That's probably like the normal Pro League play, but... And I'll reiterate something from earlier, because that's like the only thing I can say is weird about this match so far, is that... Oh, by the way, they won that last round, blue team. Is that, like, this guy... Instead of sprinting around and trying to set up, he just like slow walks around and I don't know, he's just like very slow to set up, which is just weird for a Pro League player. But again, if they have the confidence, they're like, this team's gonna be easy to beat because, like, you know, we're established, they're not, type stuff, or like they practice a lot, they're not, they don't, then I guess I wouldn't take it too seriously. I don't know. Probably heard Grim drop. Died to that. I think he's fine. If he was cheating, he wouldn't have pushed up on the Thatcher there. Unless, I guess, he's trying to hide it really well. I don't know. I think he's fine. Are we looking for pre-placed drones when he's setting up? Maybe. But he looks like he's just, like, bot walking around. But again, if he's not taking it seriously, then that makes sense. So this is the guy that was reported. I looked up his stats beforehand just to make sure it was, like, not a level 5 account. But level 479, been champ forever. Which is actually a lot more ranked than the average Pro League player plays. He also might not be a pro. We can't deny the fact that he might have been running the VarsityGaming charm. Unfortunately, we can't see charms on match replay, so I guess we'll never know. But if you want to play like this guy, you can do so just by getting my charm. All you gotta do is sub to my Twitch channel. It's free with Twitch Prime. First match done. Okay, second match should be this Canal one. the person who submitted this like barely included the names, so I was a little skeptical, but in this match, Val, that's all they submitted, so Val.dw1661 is accusing Jeff, which I assume is Jeff Dahmer. Okay. Didn't really get to see much there because I fast forwarded too far, but I mean the orcs ran out, so he would be detected. Why does he keep aiming down sight repeatedly? He's cheating. The way you can tell is where he's aiming. Also, I'm just going to include it here because before I forget about it, I think I know what he's doing here. So when he is pushing up on this door, I think the reason why he keeps like unaiming down sight, aiming down sight is so that he can move slightly faster because he knows Lesion's not going to shoot him. So he's like, move faster, and just moving up to like get a closer angle. But then the reason why I think he's cheating here is that he's aiming at like chest level, / head level, hits him, right? Aims at head level, pre-fires. Also, like he hit the bar right there, which is where Lesion was standing. Now look, Lesion has now crouched. And what does Ash do? Immediately change their aim to crouch. I don't believe they would have noticed Lesion crouching in that like half a frame they saw of them. But then as soon as Lesion stands back up, Ash changed her aim already up. I don't know if you saw that there in the shot. I should go slow motion. They aimed like at head level and then it's brought back down a little bit, but now they're bringing it back up. They're just adjusting their aim to whatever Lesion is doing. And here, the one time Lesion doesn't pre-fire, Ash goes to hold an angle instead of pre-firing. Because they know Lesion's not visible. So, I'm like 90% confident that he is cheating just off of that. Also, maybe this. Just kidding, he runs away instead of shooting at him. Lesion impacted himself, oh no. He's hunted him though. Lesion! Lesion really impacted himself twice. Oh my god, this guy's so bad. For a cheater, he's terrible. He doesn't... I don't think he knows the map layout because he did try to shoot him through the vending machine. Yeah, he's adjusting his aim to the frost through the wall, even though frost hasn't peaked in green. He's giving callouts to his teammate, trying to be like, over here. Then they pre-fire the vigil. No, this guy's cheating. I did see a Twitter post today talking about some cheats in that are available for Siege. And I finally got to see what one of them looked like, where it tells you where every gadget is on the map. So when you walk in and like, you know when you ping a gadget on a drone and it has that like circle outline? Every gadget on the map has that on them all the time. So you can tell where every single gadget is. That's probably why he expected that Lesion mine is probably, he has that cheat. But yeah, he's definitely cheating. So we are now in round 7, and he has 17 kills. Just for reference, his team combined has 8 kills, so he has over double what the rest of his team has combined. And then the enemy team has 22 kills, so he almost has as many kills as the enemy team. I assume in overtime he goes like crazy and just doesn't even care. Is pretty bad at like map knowledge and game sense while cheating. But I mean, when you have walls, and you might have that thing, I don't know if you guys have seen this before, there's a cheat where like as soon as someone walks into your crosshair it shoots automatically. You might have that too, just to make his reaction time better. He's at 20 kills now. Do I have his real name? I don't have his real name. I'll try to find it, but I think the entire lobby has streamer mode, so I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. I wonder if they win or not. A cheater. Like, overall. Let's just find out. I want to see who wins. I also just noticed that the entire blue team has gray backgrounds. There's a very high chance that the Jeff Dahmer guy is probably just boosting them all since he's cheating like crazy. He's got 26 kills. Alright, I'll try to find the match. Oh, I found it. That wasn't too hard. This guy's account is ADA832023. Level 63, 2.6 KD. Honestly, a shockingly low KD given how many kills he had in that match. One thing I want to see, were they queued together, or who was queued together? So that was the match. In the next match, he was not with any of them. So Scurvy's at least was not with them. I don't think Nurna Demon was either. Guess I can just check the cheaters matches. Who is he with? Lost Monkey. And Nurna Demon? Yeah, so he's with Lost Monkey and Nurna Demon, and he's boosting both of them. Yeah. Disappointing. But okay, match number 2, done. Next match is the Villa one. This one should be a non-overtime match, I believe. And we have, who is it? Mr. Mole. Mr. F. Who's accusing Sigmus. Sigmus224. In this also overtime match. I swear I did not have this many overtime matches, but maybe I did. And is there not an Overwatch function like in CSGO/CS2? No. Ubisoft doesn't even have like working anti-cheat. They're not going to be able to implement a Overwatch system, unfortunately. They can do it manually, like where streamers can submit, you know, cheaters, and then Ubisoft will ban them, but it's not like Overwatch where you just watch it and say, yes, they are cheating. Imagine cheating and playing to overtime. It's actually a strategy that a lot of cheaters have been doing now, is because like when they win every single match 4-0, they get banned faster. So they waste everyone's time by playing to 9 rounds. He only shot Thatcher when he was visible. I wonder if he could hear that ace, or if he did that preemptively. What is that, a zombie? Okay, 5v3. 5v2. Let's see if he starts going crazy. I think he's cheating. He just tracked both of them. He peeked perfectly with them, pre-fired both of them. I don't think he had any reason to know Buck was there as well, but then he swung again and pre-fired him, but then died. The only thing that they have for cheaters is the public shaming system, but nobody cares about that. No. And if anything, like you're talking about the BattlEye public bans, if anything, cheaters have been using that to their advantage. Like, people have been making their username the name of their cheats, and making it like, buy cheats at whatever, and when that pops up on the bans, then people know, this guy's cheating, but he's terrible. Holy shit. He's like straight up tracking people, but he can't land a shot to save his life. I wonder, like, if he just goes crazy with a toggle. Because if you're down 2-0 with 1 kill, I feel like you start blatantly, like, aimbotting. Actually, I guess you do that 3-0. Boy does not know what he's doing. Waiting to see him like pre-fire here. Yeah, did you see him adjusting his aim to be perfectly on the head? He adjusted it as the guy walked by, or was like walking by. He's not even trying to hide it anymore. We gotta go to round 9 though to see who wins, cause like he seems pretty bad. He seems really bad, like terrible. Okay, let's watch the last round, see what Sigmas does. They went 12-7, so I assume they started actually trying a bit more, or at least doing a bit better, because they were, I think, what, 2-4, 2-3. They at the very least have walls. We obviously know that. I'm curious if they have anything else. I don't know why that guy swung out like that. Although, I guess it's fair, they might not know that they're facing a cheater. If he's only 12-7, and he died first, like, 3 rounds in a row. Or 2 rounds. I would also be skeptical if they're actually cheating. Worried about this shotgun mute. Just kidding. When he can track them, he can pre-fire them like crazy. He's getting really choppy. I don't know why. Well, uneventful last round, but they win. I do have this guy's real name, which... It's funny because when I was scrolling through my comments today on YouTube for my Battle I Got Turned Off video, people were like, I've noticed a huge uptick in people's names having a dot, underscore dot, and 90% of the time they're cheating if they have that. The reason why I mention that is because this guy's real name is Druid, dot, underscore dot. His rank KD is only 1. But that is an improvement over his old KDs, which were negative. So this guy started cheating just to have an only slightly positive KD. From a 0.9 to a 1. He had to cheat to get that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, that's match number 3 done. Match number 4. In this match we have Dumoli, who is accusing AI Brussels in this 6-round match. First look, their gun seems to have almost 0 recoil, but I don't know if I was paying enough attention. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. I looked over at chat at the wrong time, but I'm pretty sure he just like I'm gonna look back. I'm pretty sure he rounds the corner here looking at the drone. You could argue that. He happened to be looking down. We'll see. Oh no. Well, he's cheating. I believe him like bot walking around there was him trying to activate his cheats. I could be wrong, but he looked like he was just kind of like walking a straight line, stop, and then all of a sudden he just like looked at someone. But he's definitely cheating. We'll watch this round and then probably not anymore. Because there's like that was indisputable because he tried to shoot the guy through a wall. So he's not even trying to hide it. This is in standard, by the way, so like he is blatantly cheating. Probably to level up his account. Yeah, that was all it took for them to report him. I think he's trying to take it a bit easy, even though like he completely wall banged them, so they know he's cheating. So why not just deep lane and run out and kill everyone, you know? Also, I'm waiting for the day where cheaters can do stuff like Oryx jump through a skylight to get onto the roof. Guy's dumb. He's not aware of his surroundings. I assume orange team wins. Yes. He only gets 6 kills? Bro, he's blatantly cheating. What's wrong with you? How much does he get by the end of it, though? He might ace here. Yeah, no, he only gets 8 kills. Okay. Well, let's look them up. This is crazy. So he's trying to get to his account to level 50. He has a 4.61 KD in quick play / standard with a 71% win rate. How has he not been banned? How have they not caught on to him cheating with a 4.6 KD over 142 matches? That's pathetic, Ubisoft. Come on. This is why they need to bring back stat bans and just make it like anything over a 2.5 KD. Account is flagged. They will investigate. All right, match number 4 done. Let's go to match number 5, which is on Outback, I believe. Yes. In this match, we have Vidabble, who's accusing Truth 100, which I believe is a streamer name because we have their real name. No shield bans. I think he's already walling, guys. Guys, I think he's terrible. Yeah, he might be bad at this game. I feel like a lot of the matches we've been getting recently are just cheaters who are really bad, and even with cheats, struggle to get kills like that. Bro, what? He has walls, and he's, like, swinging them with a C4 out, like... Oh my god. These guys are terrible. It makes sense why they're cheating, but, like, goddamn. He finally gets his first kill. He's already waiting for Thatcher down there. He seems a little lost on where he should be swinging or pushing. Oh, the pre-fire. Okay. He has finally started to do something. I guess going 0 and 2 did not sit well with him. Bro, his aim. He whiffed every single shot. He didn't land a single bullet on Thatcher. He has walls. He knows where everyone is. He can pre-fire someone, but he can't control the MX4 Storm, which has, let's be honest here, almost no recoil on it. This is all just so that he can try to compete at a rank he doesn't belong in. Let's skip to the last round. It is round 8. Orange team ends up winning the game. He only got 6 kills. He got 3 kills in round 3. And then the next 4 rounds, he got 3 more kills. And it's not like he's hiding it. Like, I assume he tracks this Capcan here and then pre-fires him. Or maybe Elysian. Definitely Capcan. And just like every other cheater we mentioned today, he is adjusting his aim based off of the standing or crouching level of the defender, or enemy, rather. blue team tried. He ran into cap can traps, dude. So, I assume the cheats he has then are only walls. He does not know where gadgets are, because he just walked right through them. Terrible cheater. But they do end up winning the game. Cheating with walls went 8 and 6. Kind of sad. I have their real name here. They are level 72 with a 1.71 KD, and they're in Diamond 5 in their first season. Clearly, just a talented player. Clearly no malice or cheating at all there. Lucy always panics when I do that. I like lift her and she's like, what the fuck? Okay, last game we're gonna watch today, match number 6. Coastline. If we don't have a cheater in this match, then that's 2 non-cheaters today, right? The first one, the Pro League player was not cheating. Every other one has been cheating, and very blatantly, by the way. But in this match, we have MXC Rider, who's accusing A1XAX. And we'll check to make sure that this is a proper submission and not someone submitting themselves. We'll listen in. Oh, I went too far. He tracked the Finka a little bit there. I'm gonna guess the door was open, but he was tracking them. Because the glass shoots him. I'm gonna go on a limb here, guys. I think Warren's cheating. I know, controversial. People want to see more, but I think he might be cheating. And bro's just tracking them. He's trying to fight them outside. Guys, he's cheating. The Monty's just gonna block his window. Oh no, never mind. He is tracking the line through the shield. Oh my god, but his aim is so bad. He just swung there and he could have killed Lion, but he didn't adjust his aim, he adjusted his movement. So bad. That took, what, 3 magazines for him to kill a Lion? Why are cheaters I know why cheaters are bad. They obviously are bad and they download cheats. But how are they this bad? He ends up winning, the cheater does. 4-2. He's, by the way, with the Jer_AX guy, obviously. He doesn't even try to hide it in the last round. Walks through cap, can't trap. Tried to shoot that guy through the wall. Also, does he have no recoil? I just noticed in that spray there when he went across. I'm pretty sure he has 0 recoil. Yeah, he has none. Like, the cheat of no recoil, because the gun's not moving even a millimeter. He is blatantly walling, pre-firing people through walls, and even with all that, he still can't get the ace. He let the Doc self-revive, because I don't think he realized it was Doc, and then loses the gunfight against a zombie, who, by the way, up until that point was 0 and 4. He loses the gunfight to them. These are just some next-level terrible cheaters. It is depressing to see. To make matters worse on how terrible he is, he has a negative KD. He dies more than he gets kills. It's not crazy difference. It's only a difference of 5. But he has a negative KD. I don't know if he's carrying the guy Jer_AX, but they're obviously together since they have the same name pattern. He's definitely trying to carry this guy because he has a 0.8 KD in gold. He's trying to boost his buddy. That is sad. Well, that is hacker replay for today. So 5 cheaters, 1 pro player. We would have probably had 6 cheaters today if I had downloaded a match that wasn't that custom game, but this is the state of Siege. Cheaters all the time. This is why I don't play ranked. I know standard still has cheaters, but we come across them way less frequently than in ranked. When we played ranked, I think one day in ranked, I think we had 50% of our lobbies be cheaters. And then in standard, it's like 1 in every 10 matches or so. So, play standard, have some fun, don't play ranked. It's a shit show.